Howdy, guys. It's your boy, Autistic Voice, yet again. Damn. Into World War III with Donald Trump as our president? All I gotta say is this really sucks. World War III is more than bad enough. But with Donald Trump as our president, the worst possible guy at the worst possible time. You know, our enemies, Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, they could not have asked for more. You know, Trump is a fuck up and he is fucking our shit up. See, in order to keep the military power strong, you have to keep your economy strong. And Trump is ravaging this economy with his tariffs, his layoffs, his Doge. I could go on and on, but Trump is fucking up the economy royally. That being said, is he has appointed not only Pete Hegseth, but several other incompetent individuals like RFK and shit like that. And, people in China think Trump is a frickin' spy for them. And I often wonder myself if he might be. But, we live in a world where India and Pakistan are flaring up. Israel and Iran are going at it full bore now. And, you've got Russia and Ukraine fighting it out. You've got China looking at ready to jump on Taiwan. And you have a civil war that might be looming in the United States. This destabilizing force is not good, people. Albert Einstein said, I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought with, but World War IV, that'll be fought with sticks and stones. You can watch Threads, you can watch The Day After, and When the Wind Blows for references. Anyhow, what a lot of people don't understand is that I asked them what's the worst case scenario you can think of in regards to Donald Trump. And they say, oh, the economy collapsing into Great Depression 2.0. Mere child's play compared to what could really happen. What people don't understand is that this demented, immature, adult-sized child can launch those nukes anytime he wants, for any reason he wants, anywhere he wants. And because Donald Trump has narcissistic personality disorder, and he will destroy the world to make himself look good. His image is very important to him. And you see, Donald Trump has proven himself to be a failure, not just as a president, but as a dictator. I mean, this is like a comedy movie, for crying out loud. I mean, look at his parade yesterday. It wasn't anything like the Chinese parades, the Russian parades, the North Korean parades, or even the Iranian parades. And, as I said before, Donald Trump has divided us. And on the verge of being on the brink of a civil war and facing a world war at the same time, I mean, dear God. This is the worst position the United States has ever been in its history. And all I gotta say is going into World War III with Trump as our president, as our leader, God help us all. I don't even like to call him the president. I like to call him the wannabe dictator. I mean, it's like Donald Trump is basically just a sad copy of all these third world dictators and, Russia, Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping. I mean, those are real dictators. This is just a sad charade, so to speak. And I I am very worried about going into World War III, period, but going into World War III with Trump as our leader, oh my God. Could it get any worse? I better not jinx it and say it can't get any worse, because it probably will. I mean, Pete Hegseth is a joke, and a failure as a Secretary of Defense. Donald Trump has just appointed loyalists and obedient people who will do whatever he wants, no matter what he says or does. And the way to get ahead in Trump's regime is to basically just do whatever he says and praise him. And if you do those two things, you will be promoted and rewarded very fast. If you stand against him for any reason, even if you try to constructively criticize, you're a terrible person and you'll be removed. I mean, the military underwent a pretty sizable purge of its general officers, its flag officers, whatever you want to call them. And that to me is extremely concerning. Like right before World War III, I am very worried, people. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's enough for now. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be good, y'all. Peace.